Good morning, friends. Let's take an overview of the syllabus of the subject Computer Organization from second year Information Technology of University of Pune. This is totally a theory subject for second year Engineering and Information Technology, containing 100 marks theoreticals only, not from the practical point of view. Actually, the hardware importance knowledge is given by this subject in this semester. Therefore, it also contains practical information, though it's not having any examination for practical. Look at the first, the learning objective behind this subject here: to understand the structure, function, and characteristics of the computer systems, to understand the design of various functional units of the digital computers, and to learn the basics of parallel computer architecture. Basically, the syllabus structure of computer organization is divided into 5 and 6. One more, that's for the parallel computer organizations. 6 different parts are there. The first two objectives given here, we're focusing on the first 5 units of this particular subject here. It is totally giving the hardware knowledge of your computer system, basically containing computer organization plus computer architecture both. Let's look at the syllabus structure first. It contains total 6 units. Out of this first unit containing computer evaluation and arithmetical operations, how computers have evolved from its generation to generation, and regarding the arithmetical calculations of the computer system, how computer performs arithmetical operations such as addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. So this is the part of the first unit here. It's giving the brief history of the computer system, designing for performance, the base one human computer architecture, and the hardware architectures of the computer systems. Different types of the computer components, that is input and output devices. Only the overview of this particular components is given over here. Interconnection structures, how computer inside structures are interconnected to each other with the bus interconnections also, including arithmetical operations such as integer arithmetic plus floating point arithmetic with two's complement method for multiplication and division both. Most importantly, Booth algorithm, its hardware implementation inside the computer systems, then division algorithms containing restoring and non-restoring algorithms, floating point representation inside the computer system with IEEE standards, and the floating point arithmetic. This is the part of the first unit. Then second unit consisting of all the basics related to central processing unit, that's our CPU, contains machine instruction characteristics, types of operands, types of operations, addressing modes, then instruction format, instruction types, processor organization, including Intel 8086 as the example of the microprocessor. Okay, basically it's a generation of microprocessor that creates x86 architecture, the important part of the generation of microprocessor there. Therefore, this particular microprocessor is in the syllabus of second year Information Technology. Now, it's containing programmer's model, its architecture, minimum maximum mode, register organization, instruction cycles, read and write cycles over here. Including this, it also contains assembly language instructions example for the same microprocessor in unit 2. Look at unit number 3. Unit 3 is in part of the control unit. The control unit basically performs the execution operation of the computer systems, how it performs these operations with single bus organizations and multiple bus organization. This is a part of the third unit given over here. There are different ways, basically hardware control unit and microprogram control unit. Design of the control unit over there. This are also explained this particular unit with 6 chapters. Then fourth unit consisting of memory organizations. Basically memory is used to store the data inside the computer systems. Not only the secondary storage devices, but also the primary storage and the memory that is inside the microprocessors are part of the memory organization of the computer systems here. This particular unit contains characteristics of the memory, that is the internal, external, including RAM, ROM, all types of the RAMs, then high-speed memories, cache memories, its organization, virtual memory, main memory, all these are the part of that, including segmentation, paging, address translation mechanism, and the secondary storage devices such as magnetic disk, tape, DAT, RAID, optical memory, CD-ROM, and DVD-ROM. Okay, from the unit number 4. Unit number 5 contains all the type of input and output organizations, how your computer system organized the input and output devices, how it handles the input and output devices. This is part of the fifth unit. It containing the interrupt-driven I/O, then programmed I/O, types of the I/O access given by the computer systems, direct memory access, 8237 processor, 8255, 8251 PCI SCSI USB ports, buses such as synchronous, asynchronous buses, and most importantly, the working mechanism of different types of the peripherals, input and output devices, keyboard, mouse, scanners, video display, touchscreen panel, dot matrix printer, texture printer, laser printers. All these are the part of the fifth unit. And the last one is given as is given in the learning objective also. And the third one, to learn the parallel computer architecture. First 5 it focuses the basic units of the computer systems, and sixth one gives the parallel organization of the computer systems here. Instructions level pipelining, superscalar processor, multiple bus organization, closed and loosely coupled multiprocessor systems, symmetric multiprocessors, clusters, NUMA, and vector computations here. And most importantly, RISC and CISC type of the organization of the computer system. So these all are the part of computer organization which you working in parallel. And look at the reference book that we will be using for this one. The basics that the syllabus is designed from. First book is given over here, Computer Organization Designing for Performance, that is by William Stalling, Prentice Hall of India. And the second one, Computer Organization by C. Hamager, Zonko and Zaki by McGraw-Hill Publishing Company. Computer Architecture and Organization by John Hayes from McGraw-Hill Publishing Company. Okay, these three are the most important books from which all topics are covered in this